Hello, you're watching Proactive. Here are some of the companies we've been covering in the resources sector this past week. Ecora Royalties CEO Marc Bishop Lafleche says 2025 was a landmark year, with critical minerals now generating the majority of portfolio income. He says growth from here is more nuanced, with Voisey's Bay and Mimbula leading the way in 2026.
Ecora's growth profile is now distinctly multi-layered. And by multi-layered, I mean growth exists in the short term from producing assets and potential brownfield expansions. In the medium term from assets that are at the front end of the development curve coming into production. And then in the longer term, key de-risking events that move longer term assets up that development curve.
Caledonia Mining had a very strong 2025, revenue up 46%, EBITDA doubled, and gross profits hit nearly $140 million. The focus now is on funding the Bilboes development, with $130 million already secured and another $150 million being targeted.
But the critical thing about the Bilboes project is to get it, now we're moving into the development and implementation phase, is to get it done and get it done as quickly as possible. And a key element to that is to make sure we've got the liquidity, the money, so that we can start placing those long lead time orders and don't end up waiting and twiddling our thumbs for big bits of kit to arrive.
Foresight Solar Fund hit its dividend cover target of 1.3 times for 2025, and the previous tax issue has not been resolved. Fund manager Toby Virno says the portfolio is performing well, and the 2026 target is 1.1 times cover.
The portfolio continues to operate to a really high standard, and that steadily generates cash to pay our dividend. And we have also brought through construction and development opportunities, and those will contribute to the complementary growth strategy also.
Rome Resources CEO Paul Barrett says the latest drill hole at Kalai is the widest intercept yet, nearly double previous results. He says the system appears to be expanding at depth and calls it a potential game changer for the resource estimate.
When we see the widths increasing quite dramatically from the original resource estimate, which was only using some of the shallow holes, which are quite thin, skinny intercepts, this could well be quite a game changer in terms of the volumes. Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's what we're expecting, to be honest.
Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, our social channels, and on proactiveinvestors.co.uk.